Yo guys and gals, this is Arctic Songbird here, and welcome back to the nest, guys. So I did a little off-camera work, not a whole lot. I did a little bit of mining, made myself a iron pickaxe, and I even upgraded our sword and our tinker's pick to flint just because I could. So I mined a little bit of redstone, some electroline, even found some diamonds, and I thought I was recording that, but I was not. Otherwise I would have shared that moment with you. But hey, we found diamonds. Some resonating redstone crystal. Oops, sorry, I bumped the microphone. And even a little silver ore from thermal foundation. I was hoping there was industrial craft. Let's see if there is. This is just like a little side note. Is there industrial craft? There is industrial craft. Okay. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. Part of me wants to start out with industrial craft. Part of me does not want to start out with industrial craft. It's because I've seen it so much on YouTube, but I've never actually played the mod myself. So maybe it will be more fun to actually play the mod once. So we might start out with industrial craft, and we might start out with tinkers. Like for tech tree stuff. I want to start out with a tech mod. I don't really have the resources to be starting out with anything else. But yeah, I'm going to throw our silver in there. Uh-oh. That appears to be a lag spike. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to do that here in a minute, and off camera I will do some wood cranking. But actually, hold that thought, because I actually made off camera a bunch of Groot and put the Groot in the oven to cook. So with the addition of a little sand, because we would need a little sand, we could make ourselves a thing. Probably 5 pieces ought to do. Might as well go ahead and make it 8. Just for old time's sake. Save on fuel that way, because I don't particularly care to go fuel hunting again. Put that stuff in the furnace, melt it down, and we'll go down to Y level 11. We'll find some lava. And it will be a thing. So, charcoal. Definitely not what I meant to do. Do not hold a shovel in your hand. I wonder what mod adds that. If anybody knows what mod adds that, let me know. Okay. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So let's see here. Smeltery. Yo, what you doing, bro? We'll make 2 seared tanks as soon as we've got some glass. And we do. I'm just gonna make something fairly small. We'll take 2 smeltery drains. 1 casting basin. 1 of you. Controller. Let's see here. So that makes a tank to store the lava in, 2 drains. We'll want, for now, we'll just get 2 of these. And then we'll make the rest of that into brick. So that should be our smeltery out of the way. And then let's go hunting for lava. Oh, we'll need a bucket to put the lava in. I was thinking we were going to make a 2x2, but we might have enough to go ahead and take the plunge and make the 3x3. And the 3x3 would definitely be superior. See, I did it again. I keep thinking I'm playing Factorio, guys. This is definitely not Factorio. Okay. Tree, you are going to have to move. Okay, confirmed. We made enough Groot to do the thing. Let's see here. We'll put the base in here. You know what? We don't have gold yet, but we do have a little clay. So we could do that. Let's make a bucket. And with the addition of the bucket, we will go downstairs. We'll find some lava, and we'll power our smeltery with that. You know what? Let's make a chest. Let's get some inventory sorting going on here, guys. So I don't know about you. I think my inventory is starting to turn out to be a gigantic mess. And that's not where I wanted to put that either. We'll put all of the valuable stuff in there. You know what? We'll even put flint in there. Fuels and valuables will go in that chest, and all the miscellaneous junk will go in that chest. I guess we'll go ahead and do that since I can't get that back out. I didn't think about that. That's my own fault. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder how the farm's doing. Depending on how the farm is doing, we might do a little harvesting. I would like to have a bed soon. I have not seen any sheep anywhere, guys. Okay. Not ready for harvest. I thought it was. Oh well. Okay. Alright, so let's go downstairs. We never did build a house thing either. So we're gonna build, we built the smeltery today. We're gonna make an iron pick, maybe a hammer. I'd like to do a little mining and find some copper. And once we find some copper, I should have all the ideal resources to make a pick. Once we get a pick going, we will go from there. Do I have the sticky note that... No, I don't. I used to have a sticky note with the way that I liked things to be panned out. I think we found... Okay. Was there lava this way? Anything more than a puddle? No. What about... Okay. It would appear... Okay, so if we dig in this direction, we should find lava. Eventually. I hear it. There we go. Lava. Hot mama. We'll light up the way back just in case, because you never know. The Zeds can come from anywhere. Okay. I was going to make a what do you call it? An Ender IO tank. I was going to make an Ender IO tank. Except that Ender IO tanks aren't really going to be the greatest for what I want to do. And I don't have the patience to sit there with it. So I say that like I don't have the patience to mine the iron and wait. I want to get the superior ore doubling available as faster, and also get my smeltery tools up and going. So I decided to go with smeltery tank for now, and then we'll upgrade to a larger capacity tank in the future. I just don't have a whole lot of iron, and I want to make a hammer as soon as possible. Okay. Oh. You know what? We've still got blocks in the multi-block, don't we? There we go. That's how you form a multi-block. Get some iron going in there. What all is involved in a hammer? Oh no, you know what? We're gonna have to suck it up anyway and take the hit, because we've got to have a tool forge which needs 4 blocks of iron, and I don't have 4 blocks of iron. Because we've got 3 right now, and then whatever iron is cooking up in the smeltery. That's aggravating. And we're frozen again. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just pulling up a control panel. I want to find out what's going on with my computer. Performance. Summary view. No good reason for us. There's not anything that's eating up a ton of resources, so why are we freezing up? I might have a corrupted instance of the pack. I hope not. I would prefer not to have a corrupted pack instance, but we would appear to have a corrupted pack instance, which is definitely not ideal. That I can confirm. Okay, we've got a little Iran. Now, we've got 1 of you. How many of this did we need to make that? 3. Shoot. Can you? Oh, you can. Seared stone. How can you make seared stone? You can smelt stone and cobblestone to give you what? 72 millibuckets. Casting 72 millibuckets for a seared brick. Okay. So that should give us 2 bricks right there then, is what that's telling me. Okay. So what do we got? 1 block, 3 ingots, so that's 12 ingots. We'll need 16, I think, to make a hammer, because I want to have something made of copper. At least some part, because copper is pretty good for that. Constantine copper. See here. It's decent as a handle. It's also decent as a extra, and it's not horrible as a head. But we're going to go with an iron head, I think. 204 mining level diamond. Mining speed 6. 204 diamond 6. Versus 210 iron and 5.3. 1.05 30 and 100. 0.85 60 and 50. So technically, if we had enough copper, ooh, what about silver? No. Stiff. Reduces damage taken. No, that's steel. Holy. Deals bonus damage to undead enemies. Huh. We could make a we can make Mjolnir. tell you what, we'll use silver as the binding, and we'll use copper as the other thing. So then we're going to need, how much silver have we got? We should get 2 pieces. And we're looking at, we're going to want a hammerhead. Oh, you know what? We need plates. We don't need binding. Did that count as a binding? Did that count? We know the tough tool rod does. Large plates count. I think hammers are 2 large plates. Oh. You know what? I didn't think about that. Can you use... Yes, you can. I hope they're just, like, or dictionary. If they're or dictionary, that would be ideal. You know what? That's not what I intended. Slightly salty by that, but okay. Okay, I'm going to let that sit now, and maybe it will expand if I don't touch it. Because I'd like for that to grow up so that I could expand my line of blueberries. Worst case, we just have to put another 4 cobblestone in there. That wouldn't be that bad. It really would not be. So then, let's try this. Will it work? Yes, it will. They are or dictionaried. Nice. That's actually kind of cool that that works. Okay, then. So... let's see here, we wanted to check on a hammer. And, okay, 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a tough tool rod. Fortunately, we only need a total of 3 of these, so I don't have to try to make another one. Except that I appear to be missing... okay, there we go. Let's see here. We need to put, that's 4 parts. So that should be, I think it's 2 per, so 8 divided by 2 should be 4. I think is how that works. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, but no guarantees. No! Ugh. You can go there. I don't want you in my inventory. Hold on. What game mode are we even in? Oh. We've been in peaceful this entire time. I've been sitting here going, why is my hunger bar not going down? That would explain it. Kinda hard to... oh, phooey. I would appear to be missing an iron ingot. I didn't think that through. You know what? All we need is 1. That's all we need. No. No. Dang it, Z. Go away. That whole floor's got to go. The whole thing's just gonna have to go down. As soon as I get a lumber axe, we're gonna be rolling in wood. I don't want you guys in there. I want y'all in here. Okay. That ought to do. And then I guess I'll have to put 2 more you in to smelt. Oh, that's a lot of nope. I hear an Enderman. Let's see here. Let's just... Okay. It's pressing tab, making sure Direwolf isn't on here. Last thing we want is an Enderman to decide that it doesn't like our base. And just be like, "Rawr, I'm a nom on your base." Same way I set off nukes and dyers. Roar. Let's see here. What were we even gonna do? We were gonna do a thing. That's what we were gonna do. No. Okay. Mine's changed. I will be back, guys, in about 8 minutes when these zombies are gone. Because I was underprepared for switching it to regular mode. And now I've got a couple of zombies sticking around outside my door, and I don't like that. So we'll be back in a couple of seconds. See you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I ended up... I could repair. I'm out here. I'm not... Oh, nope. No. I've only got 3 hearts. I am not ready to face Skeletor. No Skeletor, no. Bad Skeletor. No Skeletor. Naturally, the moment I turn the camera on is the moment that I die. We're so gonna die again. Hey, we got a little string out of that, though. That's always nice. We did it, guys! We beat him! Except hunger's going to kill us. Less than ideal. Have a little rice to nom on. Get some health back. You know what? Come to think of it, if we're using silver for the extras, we're gonna need more silver. Because that leaves me with 2 ingots. How much silver have I got here? Not enough silver. Also lacking iron. Oh, it's the same skeleton that killed us before. Ha 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 ha. Beat it. Great. Now our inventory is a bit of a mess, and I couldn't tell you what hotkey I've got set for that. But we made it for the night. So that's kind of awesome. And it's kind of a thing. And I'm a little aggravated at this point. The night is beginning to get on my ever-loving nerve. Copper? Or, wait, copper. What am I saying? Guys, I'm using words that are not words. Well, it's not quite a bed, but we're getting there. Oh, we got an ender lily. What do you know? Meanwhile, the great cotton plantation continues. And we got one rice out of that. And again, the moment we click on anything modded, the game, well, what are you doing, bro? Lag, what's going on here? Processes. What processes are running that are eating CPU up? Tell you what though, if we'd never made that mistake, we wouldn't be in this weird silver predicament right now. Really do need silver, really do need copper. Tell you what, copper, what's your favorite level to spawn at? Yeah. Or you're silver, but let's start off with getting copper. We might just go with both. Or even... oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because that's eating up hunger to go upstairs now. And we are still lacking in the food department. I'd prefer not to nom on zombie brains. You know what, come to think of it, I think most of the things in the gardens are edible. So I guess I should keep the gardens instead of doing what I just did. Really was not planning on foraging for food today. Kind of threw a damper on my plans, I'll tell you that. Never thought I would see the day I was nomming down on coffee beans. Oh. We've got a berry at least. And now we've got 3 gardens. Okay, I'm gonna go do some nah. I'll at least let you guys see me get this thing started. So let's see here. We want copper. Copper ore. That's poor copper ore. Oh lord, poor copper ore is in the game. That's not ideal. 42 would appear to be the highest level. Would appear to have the highest rate. So about right here. I guess we'll go in this direction. So yeah, we're gonna mine for copper. Oh, is that 10? Yeah, that's 10. Okay, so we're gonna mine for copper, we're gonna mine for silver, but we're gonna do all of that off camera, guys. Thank you guys so much for visiting the nest, though. I'm absolutely gonna call it here. I will see you guys next episode. I'm going to do a lot more off camera mining this time and get some resources built up. And then I'll come back and we'll build a house, I guess. So we'll build ourselves a casa. And we'll make a hammer. Matter of fact, I'll just come back when I have enough resources to build a hammer. And I'll show you guys making the hammer. And then we'll call the video there. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey guys, this is Arctic Songbird here. And welcome back once again to the nest. I know we were going to end the video, and I know I mentioned something about making a hammer before we went, and that's exactly what we are about to do. So it's pretty simple, really. I need to upgrade my hammer, upgrade my pickaxe to iron, and I figure now is about the right time to do so. So we're going to suck it up, Buttercup, and craft an iron hammer. So let's throw some iron in there, some copper. I don't need tin yet. Wait, hold on. Is copper gonna alloy with silver? Because if it alloys with silver, we need to not do that. No, it only allies with allies with gold. It only allies with gold, guys. This is confirmed. Copper only alloys with gold. So we're all right then. We need to obtain a stone pickaxe head. We will utilize that and the last of our molten clay to make an iron head. Come on, casting table. Thank you. Now we are also going to do something real quick that needs to get done. I'm starting to have an issue with the amount of cobblestone that I've got to keep track of. Don't get me wrong, cobblestone is great. Cobblestone is an okay building material for mining and such. However, I don't want to have all the cobblestone on the planet in my inventory. So, just a quick little inventory cleaning operation. Nothing too terribly fancy. And okay, we do have a piece of flint, so this should be repairable then. And it is. Okay. So now we can get our iron. I'm going to go ahead and make that copper tool rod. Let's see here. I also want to see what is involved in an ingot cast. The sharpening kit, is that the ingot? Yes. You can use molten gold, molten brass, molten aluminium brass. How does one make brass? 3 copper to a zinc. Well, 2 copper to 1 zinc. That's not going to work. Aluminium brass? 1 copper to 3 aluminium. Except I don't have aluminium. So either gold, brass, or aluminum brass. I don't have any of those things right now. Which is kind of a thing. But you know what? We'll deal with it. So real quick, I think it was... No. It's down here. It's further down. It's not here. It should be this one. And then right down here... No! Rule number 1 of Minecraft, guys, don't dig straight down. What did I do? Dig straight down. I got lucky there. I'm also stuck. Oops. But that right there is silver. Silver means we can make our delightful hammer. And delightful hammers mean better mining. So it's pretty much a win-win at this point. We are running out of food rather quickly. Okay, it did grow. This bush is going here. I'm eating that berry. Now we've got 4 bushes. Not that it does us any good. So here, let's pop that in there. Oh wait, hold on. I've only got 8 ingots of that. Oh. Okay. Slightly less than ideal. Really? Definitely not what I had intended. This is for certain. I do not... Well, if that's the case, well, that actually has 2 modifiers. So we'll do that. While we are up here, we do still need some torches. Uh-oh. And we've frozen again, guys. I've noticed Minecraft likes to freeze when we are recording. It's a little annoying. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think we made a little more torches than we meant to as well. So yeah, that's a hammer. I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you for dropping in and visiting the nest. I will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out.